Well, good afternoon, everybody. It's June the 16th, it's Wednesday. My little friend has dressed up for you, especially today, because he likes to dress up. From myself, the G's, from the two G's, from Gordon and from Grenville, a very good afternoon to you all for what is a rather poignant. Oh no, I've got the tissues on hand. We're okay. I've got the tissues on hand. A rather poignant rehearsal because this is in fact our final online Good Afternoon Choir online get together. So for the last time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I want you to wave and smile to all those people in the Good Afternoon Choir online family. And we are a family, ladies and gentlemen. One big singing family, stretching across the United Kingdom and to the four corners of the world. We've got new members joining us on Mars to the take no notice of me. One day we'll have a Mars Good Afternoon Choir. Probably I won't be around then, but hey, dare to dream. There's a clue for later. So let's start off. So today we've got an extended audience, ladies and gentlemen. So we've got our online members who have joined us, and I'm having a little glass of Diet Coke. Oh yes, nothing stronger for me these days, ladies and gentlemen. It's very warm today here. An extended audience. So today, not only do we have the members of our signed up Good Afternoon Choir online folk, wherever you are, another wave. We've also invited all the other members of our Good Afternoon choirs across the west of England, the choirs that we had to stop. Gosh, how long ago now? A long time ago, isn't it? Last March. Wow. We'll look back, won't we? And we'll say 2020. Don't even want to remember it. Anyway, so we're welcoming today the members of our Good Afternoon choirs from across the west of England who we've warmly invited to join us today. Now, you won't know all the pieces that we're going to sing today, but it doesn't mean to say that you can't sit on your sofas with a nice cup of tea or a cup of coffee or something a little stronger. And we can all be an extended family today, singing and enjoying each other's company. Now, you don't have to just put up with me today and Gordon, because we've got lots and lots of special guests. More of that in a minute, but let's start off with a song. Now, those of you who have not been singing online, you'll remember this one, so there's no excuse for anybody not to sing. So, if you remember, down in the river to pray, just going to go out and put my false teeth in, hang on, pray, down in the river to pray, you'll remember that the chorus is... Oh, sisters, let's go down, come on down. Oh, sisters, let's go down, down in the river to pray. Now, there's no excuse for not singing. If you want to just make, oh, let's go down, come on down. Oh, brother, sister, mother, father, let's go down. Gordon, down in the river to pray. Sing anything you like, folks, okay? So it's a long time since some of you sang this, a long time. But you'll remember it, you'll remember singing it, so we're just going to do this first. So we start off, as I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way and who shall wear the starry crown. Who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. So that's our little chorus, which we start off with. Chorus, verse, I'm going to play the piano, which I know is going to be rubbish, but at least we can all start off. So can you all sing? Can you all sing that note wherever you are? Ladies, gentlemen. Okay, that's a nice note for whether you are bass or baritone. You can sing that note. If you want to show off, you can sing that tenor note. But I don't want you to, want to. So everyone, all the gentlemen singing. As I went, so let's just do the first two bars. As I went down in the river to pray. All the gentlemen, come on fellas, sing with me. I'll count you in. 1, 2, 2 bars. 1, 2, 3. As I went down in the river to pray. How was that for you? I remember singing that in Frome, in Yate, in Nailsea, in wherever. A long time ago. We'll be singing it again soon, more of that later. Okay, so, ladies, as I, just those first two bars. 1, 2, 3. As I went down in the river to pray. Easy enough, isn't it? Let's just all sing. 1, 2, 3. As I went down in the river to pray. Now let's go up an octave. As I, and 1. As I went down in the river to pray. Up an octave. 3, 4. As I went down in the river to pray. We're going up. That's an F now. If you're sat at your piano. 1, 2, 3. As I went down in the river to pray. We go back to the original key. Back to G. And a D to start off with. So let's just sing this through and get ourselves in tune. And then I'm going to tell you a little bit about what we're going to do today and the special guests who are coming up. So, as you'll remember, we start with, quite often at concerts, you'll know, folks, we'd sort of walk in and you'll be all stood on the stage and someone will go, and your conductor will go, and off you go. We've got, don't sing anything, sing sisters, fathers, mothers, daughters, grandchildren, sing whatever you like, okay? So, as we said before, I will say many times again, a bit unusual song because it starts off with a chorus. And we're used to singing verses and choruses, aren't we? Whether in church or whether with folk songs. But this song's different because it starts off with the chorus and it starts off with a little sip of Diet Coke with a little slice of lime. I know. It's lovely to see you all. And especially nice to see some of you who perhaps I haven't seen for quite a while. Don't switch off because your conductor will be coming on in a minute. So I don't want to watch that idiot Jones. Anyway, stick with me, boys and girls. Stay with me. Stay with me. I've got some little snippets to share with you later, which I hope will be informative. Okay. Oh, by the way, Nick is back. Nick is back in the office. Started back last week. She's not with us for long because she is very pregnant. And she'll be, yes, oh yes. So she'll be leaving soon to have a baby round about mid-August. So she'll be in touch with you. And you probably will have seen that the information for today's rehearsal came from Nikki. So she probably said, hello, I'm back. Okay, so we're delighted to see her back in the office, keeping us all in order. Are we ready? So we're going to start off. You can sing the melody, you can sing a harmony, you can sing a descant, you can sing anything. So we start off with, we keep it simple. 1, 2, 3, and I keep it very slowly. 1, 2, 3. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall share the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Who shall wear? Did I say share? Who shall wear the starry crown? So that's your chorus. So then we go. Oh, sisters. Everyone's singing. Oh, oh, if you're doing the bass. Ta-da! Oh, two. 1, 2. Oh, sisters, let's go down. Let's go down. Come on down. Oh, sisters, let's go down. Down in the river to pray. Back to the chorus. 1, 2. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. He says, turning over the page, because he doesn't know what's coming next. Let's do it as it's written. Brothers, everyone's singing, but the gentleman's singing loud. And when we do this in choir, the men sing it, don't they? So, but everyone today. Oh, brothers, let's go down, come on down. Oh, brothers, let's go down, down in the river to pray. Chorus. I'm going to sing the bass line now, fellas. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. And now we've got, oh, mothers, let's go down. But everyone can sing, okay? All in unison. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, mothers, let's go down. Come on down. Oh, mothers, let's go down in the river to pray. Call. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. And then a special verse for the sinners. And so I know we've got no sinners. No, we've got lots of singers. Perhaps we should sing, oh, singers, let's go down. No, we'll sing it as it's written. Oh, sinners. 1, 2. Oh, sinners, let's go down. Come on down. Oh, singers, let's go down. Let's do another verse with singers. 2, 3, and oh, singers, let's go down. Come on down. Oh, you singers, let's go down in the river to pray. Chorus. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord. Good Lord, show me the way. I could hear a little voice singing behind me then. Were you singing, Gordon? Yes, he was singing. He's enjoyed being with you. Is this term 5 or term 6 or term 7? I think it's term 5, isn't it? So we've been doing this that means we were doing this for 50 weeks. Wow, I know not all of you have been at all the sessions. Some of you have not been able to join us, but that's a lot of sofa singing. I also know that the online choir was not for everyone, and for those of you who have not been joining us online every Wednesday, hopefully you'll be with us today to take part in what in fact is our last online rehearsal. So today we've got folks from across our 11 Good Afternoon choirs who we were forced to cancel last March, last March. It's a long time ago, folks, isn't it? A long time ago. Do you remember your last rehearsal? Do you remember the last rehearsal you went to? I can remember quite clearly. I can remember the last rehearsal in Wells, in Keynsham, and then in Bath, and then in Devizes. And we didn't know, did we? We didn't know it was all going to stop. It all happened so suddenly. We weren't ready for it. We weren't prepared for it. How could we be prepared for it, folks? How could we be? But it came and we stopped. And it is quite remarkable that this is probably the 50th rehearsal that we've had. And I'd like to just thank Ben and John and Matt and Bella, who've been part of the last 50 weeks with their contributions, taking the rehearsals, doing all the technical stuff that I can't do. How do they do that? I'm too old for the technical. I'd love to do all that, you know. I know I'm going to sing a piece and sing all the parts, but that's way above my technical ability. I can sing the parts, but I don't know how to put it all together online. Anyway, so thanks to Ben, John, Matt, and Bella for their brilliant contributions, and you'll be seeing them all in a minute, I hope. And what we tried to do, of course, is what I've tried to do, and I know you all know this, but I've tried to keep you all together. I've tried to keep the family together, the Good Afternoon Choir family together. And I hope that we've achieved that. And as I say, I know that it's not for everyone. We had a fantastic audience for our Christmas special. Gosh, that's a few months ago now, isn't it? And we had the school singing, and I had a little bit of my Bath Male Choir singing, a little bit of some special Christmas pieces. And that was open to everyone, and we had hundreds of people all around the world taking part in that, and lots of people watched it on more than one occasion. So that was back then, as I say, 5 terms, and we tried to give you interesting music. We tried to introduce new music each time. Keep that music, folks. As a sad note here, because we do have members of this online choir, Wave, who live outside our West Country area, and so this is probably the last time that we will be with you. And so we wish you all the very best, and the next time, and we know we've got people from across the seas, if sometime in the future you find yourself in the west of England and you go on the Good Afternoon Choir website, you can go to as many choir rehearsals. You could do 5 rehearsals, you could do 3 weeks and a rehearsal every day for 3 weeks, in fact almost 4 weeks. And if you do, I'm being serious now, if you do go to, you might be in Cornwall, and you might turn up at the Truro Good Afternoon Choir, and you might walk in and you say to the conductor, "Hi, I'm Bill from Chicago. I used to sing in the online choir, and I'm on holiday here, and is it okay?" And our conductor will say, "Yes, not only is it okay, you're doing the solo this afternoon." So if you ever get a chance to come and join us, we welcome you, and thank you for your participation. I hope you have enjoyed taking part. So we've got lots of guests today, but before we do that, I think I'm going to just do one more song. I'm going to do Dare to Dream, folks, okay? So find your copies of Dare to Dream, because all our other singing members, they all know this one, so it'll be easy for everyone to take part. So, are you ready to sing Dare to Dream? He asked. I have to turn on my machine because I've got it on my CD. And this, of course, is the recording that we did in Clifton Cathedral a couple of years ago now. There will be big sings. I'm planning one next year. I don't think we'll be able to do it this year, 2021. Here we go. I'm sure you'll all remember this. For when you have a dream, though hard it may seem. Dare to go. Dare to fly. The next one is if, if you have a dream, see it through. If you have a dream, say can do. For if you have a dream, though hard work it may seem, find a star, shining star, special star, just for you, wherever you are. Grab hold of your dream, keep hold of your dream. Work hard for your dream. Dare to be all you can be, see all you can see. Dare to go. See it through. If you have a dream, say can do. Say can do. For if you have a dream, though hard work it may seem, find a star, shining star, special star. Then we go back to the middle pages. Grab hold of your dream. Work hard for your dream. Dare to be all you can be, see all you can see. Dare to go, dare to know, dare to try, dare to fly. See it through. Come on, sing up, folks. Say can do. For if you have a dream, though hard work it may seem, just for all of you, you can go. Come on, folks. Dare to dream. So that's quite an appropriate song, isn't it, for all us singers? What you're looking forward to, folks, getting back to singing. Can we dare to dream? Can we dare to dream that we'll be back singing again one day soon? Well, more of that in a moment. But for now, I'm now going to shut up, and I'm going to hand over. I'm going to hand over to Mr. John Sanford, who's going to take you through his arrangement of the Parting Glass. A very pretty song. His own arrangement. They're so clever, these people, aren't they? And it's one of the pieces that we will be singing together when we start back again. And later on, you're going to meet Brendan, who's going to be your new Thornbury conductor. You're going to hear from Sean from Yates. You're going to hear from Chris, who'll be taking Yeovil. And you'll be hearing from Ruth, who'll be taking our North Somerset choirs. So all our conductors for our West Country choirs are lining up. They're all in the background there, waiting to say hello. I'm going to shut up. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. John Sanford.
Hi folks. Thank you, Grenville, for the introduction. I'm so looking forward to meeting all of you at our brilliant Bristol Good Afternoon Choir in September. But all of the start back dates are on our Good Afternoon Choir website. Check the banner below for details, but you will be hearing from the office in the next few weeks. Okay, let's sing together. I hope you've got your copy of the Parting Glass ready, which we rehearsed throughout term 5 online. Now, the piece is largely in unison, where we're all singing together, but there is a short section of harmonies on page 3 and the start of page 4. Okay, well, let's get going and have a sing through the Parting Glass. Ladies, start verse 2. 1, 2, and. Gents. And into harmonies. All in unison for the last verse. And. If I had only enough to spend, and leisure time to sit awhile, there is a fair maid in this town, as surely as my love's beguiled, her rosy cheeks and ruby lips. I own she flatters my heart with thought, so good to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you. Well done, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that, and I look forward to hearing you all singing it together when our planned Big Sing takes place sometime next year. Won't that be great? I will be starting our new Good Afternoon Choir in Swindon in late August, and I also will be taking the new choir at Cirencester and Stroud. But now I'd like to introduce you to Brendan, who will be taking our Thornbury Good Afternoon Choir when it starts back. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Brendan Casey, and I'm really looking forward to meeting you all at our wonderful Thornbury Good Afternoon Choir. Now, I do know Thornbury quite well because prior to lockdown, I was involved with the Thornbury Musical Theatre Group. I was the musical director for their production of Barnum at the Armstrong Hall, which was a great show. So I may well meet some familiar faces when I come to take your first rehearsal in September. I hope so. Now, from my accent, you will pick up on the fact that I'm not English. I was born and bred in New Zealand, so we may well be singing some Kiwi folk songs in Thornbury very soon. Now, I look forward to meeting you all, and I'll now hand over to Chris, who will be our new conductor at our Yeovil Good Afternoon Choir. So here comes Chris.
Thanks, Brendan. I'm Chris Grabham, and I will be your new conductor at the Yeovil Good Afternoon Choir. We had to stop singing very soon after launching because of COVID, but I'm hoping that you will spread the word and tell your friends in and around Yeovil that we will be back singing together in September. Matt, of course, was taking the choir originally, and I'm delighted that he will be coming to our first rehearsal, so we will be doing a double act together. I can't wait to meet you all, and you may also know that I will be leading the new Taunton Good Afternoon Choir, which we plan to start in late August. I'm very involved in the local music scene in and around Taunton and have conducted numerous bands, choirs and orchestras over the years. I'm also the Assistant Musical Director of the Taunton Dean Malvoice Choir. So everyone in Yeovil, I will see you soon and will now hand over to Sian, who is of course the conductor of the Yate and Chipping Sodbury Good Afternoon Choir.
Hello everyone, and especially my lovely members of the Yate and Chipping Sodbury Good Afternoon Choir. I can't wait to be back singing with you all again in September with Carolyn. Please bring all your music to the first rehearsal when we will have some new pieces to start working on, and all our choirs will be thinking about Christmas and our special Christmas concerts. I hope to see you all very soon. Tell everyone you know that we are planning to start singing again, and bring a friend along to our first rehearsal when we do start back. I'm now handing over to Matt, who is going to get you singing a new piece for those of you who have not been singing online, but one that we will all start to learn in January, ready for our big sing next year. I can't wait.
Hello everybody. Isn't it great to meet our new leaders? It's lovely to see them all. And the next song that we're going to have a go at will be known to some of you, but as Sean says, it's a new piece that we'll be working on all across the Good Afternoon choirs in January. This song fits the backdrop here of these leaping Zulus. It's called Aya Ungena. And you're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes, Aya Ungena. It's written out in the music. You'll be able to look at it soon. And you'll notice that it's in English, but then there's a pronunciation guide at the bottom. And it's Aya Ungena, Aya Puma, Aya Didizela, Aya Zaba Mangwa. You'll get it. That's it, because there are no more words than that. And it means they go in, they come out. They are confused, they are frightened. That's it. But it's a good little lively number. So you'll pick it up probably about halfway through if you've never heard it before, and you'll just be able to join in with Aya Ungena. Aya Ungena. It'll be great. You'll love it. Those that know it, you can just join in straight from the word go. Leap high. Aya Ungena, Aya Ungena, Aya Ungena, Ungena Aya, Aya Ungena, Aya Ungena, Aya Ungena, Ungena Aya, Aya Ungena, Aya Ungena, Aya Ungena, Ungena Aya, Aya Enga Aya Puma Aya Didi Zera Aya Zaba Magwa, Aya Enga Aya Puma Aya Didi Zera Aya Zaba Magwa, Aya Enga Aya Puma Aya Didi Zera Aya Zaba Magwa, Aya Enga Aya Puma Aya Didi Zera Aya Zaba Magwa, 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 Aya Enga Aya Puma Aya Didi Zera Aya Zaba Magwa, Aya Enga Aya Puma Aya Didi Zera Aya Zaba Magwa, Aya Ungena, Aya Ungena, Aya Ungena, Ungena Aya, Aya Ungena, Aya Ungena, Aya Ungena, Ungena Aya, Aya Enga Aya Puma Aya Didi Zera Aya Zaba Magwa, Aya Enga Aya Puma Aya Didi Zera Aya Zaba Magwa, Aya Zaba Magwa, Aya Zaba Magwa, Aya Zaba Magwa, Aya Zaba Magwa. Last time. Aya Enga Aya Puma Aya Didi Zera Aya Zaba Magwa, Aya Enga Aya Puma Aya Didi Zera Aya Zaba Magwa, Zaba Magwa. Hurrah! Excellent stuff. Lovely, lovely, lovely. That's going to be fabulous, isn't it? When we all get together having a good go at that one. So I'm going to change the backdrop, and you've got to guess what the song is going to be. And those that have been in any Good Afternoon Choir will have sung this song at some point, I'm sure. Bum. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. We're going to do it in the gospel shuffle style. It's This Little Light of Mine is the first verse. Everywhere I Go is the second verse. Third verse is My Lord Gave It to Me. And then at the end we just go let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, 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 and you just shine. If you want to, get your tambourines out, because I know some of you have got a tambourine at home. If you're still with us here, that'd be excellent. It's just a good fun number. If you remember the harmonies, pop them in. If you don't, just pick up the tune. There is a key change. And it goes higher when we get just before the third verse, and a little bit stretching out the end. But it's a good one, and it will get you rousing. So here we go from the beginning. This Little Light of Mine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Clap it if you fancy it. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Up we go. My Lord gave it to me. I'm gonna let it shine. My Lord gave it to me. I'm gonna let it shine. My Lord gave it to me. I'm gonna let it shine. 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 Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Brilliant! I hope you enjoyed those two songs, Aya Ungena and This Little Light of Mine. Both of them I'm sure we will do in a concert very, very soon, because they're both really good movie songs, aren't they? Get your body going as well and all that sort of thing. So, what else have I got to say? I've got to say a last little bit, because our next guest is Ruth Jenkins, who will be our new conductor of North Somerset Good Afternoon Choir, so the NSGAC. There we go. I'm delighted to hand over to Ruth.
Hello, and a good afternoon to everyone. I'm Ruth Jenkins, and I will be taking the North Somerset Good Afternoon Choir in Nailsea when we all start back with some wonderful singing in September. I'm delighted that Celia will be working with us again, so please bring with you all the music that you were singing just prior to the lockdown. I'm really pleased to be joining the team. I met Grenville and his Wells Good Afternoon Choir some time ago when children from my school sang at the Wells Christmas Carol concert in 2019. If you watched our Christmas online concert last December, it was my lovely school children who sang for you. I can't wait to meet all of you in Nailsea when we start singing together. I'm now going to hand back to Grenville, who of course was the man who started Good Afternoon Choirs in Bath 12 years ago. Hello, Grenville.
I'm back. Thanks, Ruth. And also thank you to Chris and to Brendan and to John and Sean. And in the months ahead, you will be meeting the conductors of your Good Afternoon Choir. And also, of course, we've got some other new faces who you'll meet at our big sings. We've got Andy in Cornwall. We'll be taking our two Cornwall choirs. Kate in Cheddar Valley. Andy too, a different Andy, in Salisbury. And Sandra in Cheltenham. Yes, we are planning weekend trips probably in spring of next year, when we should have a much clearer idea of restrictions on coach travel and concerts and all those sort of things. Let's just hope, ladies and gentlemen, that by next spring things will be a lot more as we want them to be. Watch this space, as they say. As John pointed out, I think he pointed out all the information you need on all our Good Afternoon Choirs is on the website. So if you've got a friend or a cousin or relative living in Cornwall, Swindon, Salisbury, Cheltenham, Cheddar Valley or Taunton or any of our areas when we run our choirs, and also Cirencester and Stroud. How can I forget Cirencester and Stroud? You can tell them about the choir that's coming their way soon. So special thanks to Matt, of course, who's worked his magic on this recording. He's brilliant. So he's the man who made this possible. And he looks forward to meeting you in Frome and South Gloucestershire in the very near future. And he will be at the first rehearsal for Yeovil. He'll introduce Chris to you all. And I know we're all looking forward to seeing you August, September time. So you just need to keep looking at the website. Obviously, we're working on a sort of aren't we all working on a sort of a week-to-week basis with everything? And obviously, we're making plans, start-back plans, although still at this present moment in time, we have no absolute clear indication of what the restrictions might be. But all we can do is hope. And so we're going to finish. Guess what we're going to finish up with? You all know we're going to do The Sound of Music, don't you? Yeah, we're going to do The Sound of Music. What better song for us all to finish up with? The Sound of Music medley. Everyone singing this. You all know this, you all know this, wherever you are. So, this is, again, from the Big Sing in Clifton Cathedral. Lots of you were there when we had the cameo orchestra. Watch your postbox. Watch your postbox, members of our 11 Good Afternoon Choirs in and around the west of England, because you'll be getting a letter in the post from us, I think probably around early August. And that will tell you when your choir starts back. You will know in Keynsham we're moving to a bigger venue. You will know in Wells we're moving to a bigger venue, but it'll all be in that letter. So watch out for a brown A5 envelope, and it'll have all the information on it. Also, how to order a good afternoon. It's too warm to wear the jumper, so Gordon's wearing the jumper today, and so you'll all be getting letters from us, and on the website, and I hope to see you all, some of you in the months ahead in the build up to Christmas, some of you at our Christmas special concerts, where sadly we won't be able to invite primary school children for all the obvious reasons this year, but we will next year, don't forget. And just to remind you that 15, 16 months ago, you chose, did you not, the charity that you wanted to support locally. Well, that will continue through until the end of this year. So it's my turn now to say goodbye, to thank all our contributors who you've seen on screen today. To repeat my thanks to Matt, who's about to sort of press all the buttons. You need your copy of The Sound of Music. And we're going to sing it through with the cameo orchestra in the background. Don't hold back. So we've now got a break through July and August, and we hope and we pray that we will be back again singing live before too many weeks go by. So thank you for being with us today. You can watch this back anytime. Anytime you like, you can go back onto YouTube and you can You send it to your friends, you can play it, you can sing along, you can get the music and sing along, you can stop it and start it and go back and all the rest of it. So I'm going to play the start. The orchestra are ready, they're primed and ready. And I'm going to press that button. Hills are alive with the sound of music, with songs for 1,000 years. The hills fill my heart. Hills fill my heart with the sound of music. My heart wants to sing every tall song. Now come on, gentlemen, all the boys together. My heart wants to beat like the wings of the birds that fly. I cannot hear you singing. My heart wants to sigh like a bird that flies from a church on a breeze, ladies, to love. And then we all, bit of harmony, sing through the night like a lark who is learning to play. I go to the hills where my heart is. I know I will hear. I know I will hear what I've heard before. And we'll sing. I know I'm going. One. And we'll sing once more, folks. We will. A little bit of Edelweiss now. Oh dear. I think that was the wrong note. 1, 2, 3. Edelweiss. Oh, come on, the neighbours can't hear you. More. The last time we're going to sing this. I know, it's too much. Clean and bright. To meet me, blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow, bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever. We'll all sing this together next year, hundreds of us. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, every morning you greet. Small and white, clean and bright, you look happy to meet me. Blossom of snow, may you bloom and glow, bloom and glow forever. Tenors, Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever. Keep these copies, you're going to need them. We will sing this again one day soon. Here we go. Good, aren't they, this orchestra? Climb every mountain, further and low. Follow every byway, every path you know. Climb every mountain, ford every stream, follow every rainbow, till you find. Come on. All the love you can give every day of your life, for as long as you live. Live behind me. Climb every mountain, ford every stream, follow every rainbow, till you find your dream. We're not finished yet, boys and girls. Our dream. All the love you can give every day of your life, for as long as you. This is the big finish. Climb every mountain, ford every stream, follow every rainbow. See you soon, folks. Thank you for being with us today. I'm going to go get my tissues. Bye.